Hey, this is Bill Pescosolido coming to you from onlinewealthpartner.com. And in today's video, I want to talk to you about the whole scam notion of marketing out there. And if you're watching this video, it might be because you're out looking at things and you want to know, is something a scam or not? So in this short video, I'm going to talk with you how you can decipher what is a scam versus what isn't a scam. So I hope you like this video and stick around. All right, so we've all seen it before. You start working at a new program or a new company, and then you go out online and you see all these scam reviews, or it's a scam, it's horrible, it's this, it's that. And for a lot of people, especially for a newer person, either newer to this industry or if you're new to that company, when you start seeing scam associated with whatever your thing is, your product, your service, your company, your biz op, it becomes very deflating. And we've had many people come to us over the years being like, oh my God, Bill and Michelle, I just joined and then I went into this Facebook group and I saw that whatever it was, that it's a scam. Or I Googled it online and I saw that someone called it a scam and this is horrible. How could I ever refer anyone else in or build this company if someone somewhere out there thinks this is a scam? And that and the people are all worked up, right? And so we kind of have to calm them down. And maybe this is you. Maybe this has happened to you before as well. You get into something and then you see someone out there called it a scam, and you might get frustrated or pissed off or completely apprehensive now because you're like, how could I build this if it's a scam? I don't want to be a part of a scam, right? And no one does. And it's okay that you feel that way. I understand if you feel that way. But there's a couple things that you need to consider, that you really need to think through before you just jump to a conclusion and make an irrational decision and get all bent out of shape. And the first thing you have to understand is that, first of all, consider the source. Consider who it was that actually made that video or wrote that blog post or did whatever that they did where they said that this is a scam. Now, most likely it's going to be one of three different types of people. Right? The first type of person is, this is just a bitter, jaded person, right? Someone who's just pissed off and bitter and unsuccessful, and they got into this company or whatever it is that we're talking about. They got into it, they didn't have success, they feel burnt, and they don't want to take responsibility for the fact that they couldn't cut it, and so they have to lash out and blame the company, blame the owners of the company, blame the product, whatever it is, and they do that by calling it a scam. And this is kind of like if you go online and you look at hotel reviews. I've gone online and looked at hundreds of different hotels and the reviews, and they'll always be like the great reviews, and there's invariably some like 1-star crappy reviews. And the person, and I will go right to the crappy reviews just to see what they're saying, right? And they'll be like, horrible experience, horrible hotel, this hotel, it had too many stairs. Or they buttered the bread too much, 1 star, and they slam the hotel just because they had, in their own personal experience, they had a bad experience. Now, there's been many times where I've then gone to that same exact hotel and I had a wonderful experience. It was one of the best places ever. And I look back and laugh at the handful of bitter, hateful people that had to go online and trash the place just because in their own mind, in their own little world, this hotel did not meet up to their expectations. Again, too many stairs they had to climb, too much butter on the bread, the steak tartare was a little too salty, and so then they trashed the whole hotel. It's just silly, right? So consider very strongly who the person is behind the scam review, right? It's probably someone who just couldn't cut it as an affiliate or a distributor, and now they're pissed and they're trying to play the blame game because they can't look in the mirror and figure out that it was their own dang fault that they couldn't cut it, and so they want to blame someone else, right? So that's person number one. The second person who might do these scam reviews is someone who just uses this as a marketing tactic or technique. They'll write, like company ABC, is it a scam? And then they go on to do this, impartial review where at the end they say, and as it turns out, this company is not a scam, but if you want to learn how to build this company, I've got a system for you to use to build this company. So, that's not the worst thing in the world. I don't really agree with that marketing technique to just sell something else in order to build this company by first calling it a scam to get their attention. Like, Amway, is it a scam? They'll go on to talk about Amway, and after my due diligence, I've concluded Amway's not a scam, right? But they had it, Amway is it a scam or Amway's a scam in the title, and a casual observer might just see that and be like, it's a scam, right? So again, just be mindful of that. And now the third type of person, and this is the slimiest of them all. I can't stand this person, and there's definitely a lot of people out there that do this. They will purposely call something a scam just because they want to trash it, and they'll come across as kind of like the everything man. They'll come across as kind of like the consumer advocate, like, I'm here for you, don't listen to the gurus, listen to me. I'm here to protect you and to help you, and I'm the consumer advocate guy and the watchdog for all these scams out there. And then they'll call everything a scam, right? And then at the end, they'll just pitch their own thing. Right, so if you want a real good opportunity, don't join this scammy stuff. Instead, join me in my thing because it's awesome and full of integrity and blah blah blah. And it just sucks, right? That's just stupid. So many people out there that do that. It pisses me off because all they're trying to do is they're trying to discredit something else just to prop their own silly thing up, make it look even better. And my thought is, why not just try to prop your own thing up on its own merits, right? Why do you have to try to bring something else down and discredit another company or whatever just to call attention to your own company? So again, those people suck, for starters. Don't listen to them. They're stupid idiots. I can't stand them. But secondly, really think through when you're seeing the whole scam thing out there attached to your company or a company you're considering, and consider the source. So you might be asking now, okay, Bill, how do I kind of sift through all this? What's the best way to find out if something is a scam or not? Because the fact of the matter is there are some shady things out there, and you don't want to join something that might actually be a Ponzi scheme or a scam. So what I would recommend is that you find out who are some of the top earners or top affiliates or top distributors in that company. Look for leaders within the industry that you like and that you resonate with, and see, are they doing that program? And then if so, see what they have to say about it. Reach out to them and ask them, or read if they've done a blog post or a video about it. Find out what the legitimate marketers, the top earners, top affiliates, the people that like and trust, what do they say about this particular company? And then make a decision. Use that more as a guide than all the crap that's out there just on the internet. So again, you really need to kind of put your BS goggles on and sift through the BS and come to a conclusion that your own conclusion on from your own due diligence and from listening to people that you, again, respect and who are actually doing well in the company. Don't listen to the people who failed, who sucked wind in the company and are now just bitter and pissed. Listen to the people who are doing very well in the company and find out the reasons why. How are they doing well? Why are they doing well? Why do they like it so much? And that's a good way to determine if the company that you might be thinking, oh, I heard it was a scam, oh my God, right? Is it really? Is it really? So that's my thought for today. That's my little rant for today. So again, don't fall for the BS. Put your BS detector on. Put your BS detector on high gear, right? And sift through the weeds, sift through the nonsense, and make a good informed decision on your own based upon reliable people, not just people trying to sucker you into doing something else. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you found it informative. If you did, by all means, share this with your friends. Share this, on Facebook, or share this with your team and the people that you want to help out. Tweet it, Facebook it, whatever. And also, for more tips like this, for more rants, for more tips, for more useful information on how to build your business online, I want you to go right now to onlinewealthpartner.com. That's Michelle's and my blog that we've now co-joined our blogs together. So onlinewealthpartner.com, where you can get a lot more tips like this. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.